Okay everyone, this is my second video for the day. I am in Bakersfield, California. Time is now about 11:25 in the morning. The date is May the 13th of 2015. I want to let y'all know how my morning's starting out here. I just left out from the Economy Motel up the road here on Oak Street, and I asked the clerk there at the motel where would she suggest for a person to go sit down in a nice family style restaurant, you know, mom and pop style restaurant, and go eat. Well, she suggested that I go to Agave. Well, I go over here to Agave and put my bags down, and the server comes out and just turns around and just looks at me. Man, he hightailed it right back in, didn't say a word to me, went back inside and come up to me. He's like, "Can I help you, sir?" I said, "Well, you know, I'm on a traveler's budget. I want to know, you know, what the price is like here." And he said, "Well, that depends. Do you want to take a look at the menu?" I was like, "All right, sure." He turns around and runs away. Now the place is empty. He can't have too much to do. There's no signs in the window telling you the place is open. The place looks like a dungeon. I put the menu down on the table without even looking inside, and because, you know, he looked at me and he judged me, so I looked at the menu and judged it. Well, then I come over here to this place over here, Hacienda Grill, right here, and the lady comes up to me and she's like, "Can I help you, sir?" I said, "Well, I'm here to eat some food." She's like, "Well, is that for here to go?" I've got my books in my hands. Does it look like I'm going anywhere? I don't know. People are just having problems reading people around here. I'm having problems reading people too. I'm going to continue on this way here on Oak Street and see what I can do about find myself a nice little restaurant where people aren't so judgmental. I know, I'm kind of being a little judgmental this morning myself. Here's the Agave. Look, do you see a car in the parking lot? No. Hey, nose is itching. Sorry. Didn't mean to put boogers in your face. Anyway, yeah, I guess there's cars in the parking lot, but they're all over here. All four of them. 3 of them are probably workers. Oh wait, there's 5. Okay, 4 of them are probably workers. Anyway, I gotta sit down. I gotta take a load off my left leg. I'll continue to talk to you guys as I'm taking my little break. Got my journals down, my rain flap from my tent came out from my wrap yesterday, so I've been having to carry that sucker around. Whoop! Now you good? Didn't see that guy. Didn't sense him. So anyway, I'm gonna sit down here on the curb, do a little rest and relaxing. Shoulders are hurting, legs are hurting. I'm getting to be an old man. Oh, okay. Now I can talk to you guys. So anyway, yesterday, the guy turned around and looked at me. Probably thinks I'm some sort of weirdo talking to an iPod. So anyway, yesterday I made my way down here to the, what was the name of that coffee shop? Oh, yep, I'm losing stuff. Hold on. Give me a minute here. The World Book tells the world where you've been. Yesterday I was at Dagny's Coffee Company. Ran into some pretty awesome people there at Dagny's yesterday, and wound up meeting up with a young man by the name of Landon. we wound up smoking out. We smoked some really good sativa. He gave me just enough pot to roll a joint. It was like this big, about big around as if you put 4 toothpicks together. I wound up burning my fingers. I tried smoking. I couldn't find an apple yesterday nowhere. I tried an all-natural food store yesterday. They were closed. They closed at 6. I got there a minute after. The barista at the Dagny's yesterday told me if there was a convenience store around the corner, I could probably go find myself an apple there. Went over there, and it was closed. On my way there, I stopped at a hair salon, and I seen this pretty young lady inside, you know, doing hair, and she had white hair, and you know, kind of attractive. And I walked in to compliment her on her hair. And, well, here come the big boss man, and he's going like this, tell me, shh, 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 get out of here. I'm like, dude, you don't even know me. He's like, well, who are you here to see? Well, I said, well, I'm here to see the young lady here, and I want to compliment on her hair. And everybody just finds their own business. Nobody steps in, tries to defend me like that. So, we went to a pizza place, had myself a $1.50 slice of pizza. I owe the guy 18 cents. He told me don't worry about it. Anyway, a little later on, that's when I met up with Landon. He asked me if there was anything he could do for me. I told him I needed a shower. He kind of hem-hawed around a little bit. He's got a brother that don't like people too much. Lo and behold, I did get to go take a shower. Later on last night, I was walking. Let's see. Yeah, I was walking across last night. I come across a Rite Aid drugstore, and just weirdness. I wanted to go inside and show the whoever was working behind the counter the video from Lancaster, California, where I seen the Rite Aid. You guys see me pointing at the Rite Aid factory over there in Lancaster. I was just gonna go there, just be, you know, funny, whatever. And lo and behold, that's where I met a dude named Jared. He asked me how I was doing my travels. You know, after I told him who I was, what I was doing, and I told him I was doing fine. He reached out and gave me 15 bucks. Here come another lady, come up there, and she's like, "Excuse me, mister, you have a couple dollars, the pharmacy's closed." He said, "Well, what do you need from the pharmacy?" And she went on to tell him, you know, his whole story and everything. He wound up giving her $10. And then after that, he asked me where I was going to. I told him I need to find a Denny's or an IHOP or some sort of a 24-hour restaurant. He said, "Well, put yourself in the back of the truck. I'll give you a ride down there." Gave me a ride on down to Denny's. That's when I said, you know what, I've had my fill of Denny's here lately. I need to get me some IHOP. So I walked on across the street to IHOP. Right since I put my bags down, the music outside just quit playing. And I thought, okay, this is kind of weird. So I go over to get ready to pull out the door. It says closed for maintenance. I'm thinking, okay, these guys see me coming from 50 feet away and put a closed for maintenance sign on the door or something, you know. I know they didn't, but, you know, lights start going out, but there's still customers inside the store. Alright, that was kind of weird. Made my way over to, I'm sorry, back up. When I was at Denny's, Jared asked me where I was going to be staying. And I told him I got a tarp, a sleeping bag, and a tent. I said most likely I'd be sleeping outdoors. He gave me 40 bucks. And he said, you know what, that's not enough to get you a motel room. Here's another 20. So all in total, I got 75 bucks from that dude Jared last night. Probably never see him again for the rest of my life. You know, pretty cool dude. He doesn't do social media. He don't do YouTube, nothing like that. So, I walked, 4 or 5 different motels last night. The Easy 8 wanted $4.99 for Wi-Fi, and I could only pay with a credit card. There was a Roadrunner over there that didn't. I paid the money at the Roadrunner without asking if they had Wi-Fi. They did not have Wi-Fi. They refunded me my money before I even checked into the room. I made my way over to another motel. They wanted a $100 deposit. It used to be a Best Western. It's now Castle or Palace, something another, next to the Buck Owens Palace. They wanted a $100 deposit. I was going to pay cash. I was like, yeah, not going to happen. So I know it's been pretty crazy. I guess they had got some big wrestling match or something going on in and around this area. So all the rooms are booked up around here, with the exceptions of the Econo Lodge. And the Econo Lodge, the only thing they had that she told me last night was a smoking room. I really didn't want a smoking room. This morning I had to take a shower and get that smoke out of my beard. I'm gonna walk this way. You guys have heard my gist of what's going on in my life right now. Yeah, you guys have been with me when I found my tarp yesterday morning, and you know, so it's been pretty eventful here the last couple of days. I'm gonna go on down the way, see what's going on. Alright, y'all, a little bit later. Peace.